Hello everyone! Today, this is it. Today, we are going to do the final quest of the entire game. And you're probably wondering, who is the final boss of Legend of Mana? I mean, we've had 3 major story arcs, each with their own underlying primary villain that turned out to be the final boss, and well, one of them turned out not to be the final boss, and we wound up finding a fucking space whale. But yeah, the entire game as a whole has not had a single underlying villain. So you must be wondering, those of you who haven't played it must be wondering, who do we fight here at the end? Climbing up to the top of the gigantic mana tree, which is basically a forest unto itself. I think I'll let Pokail tell you. Damn, that is a big fucking tree. Of course, you would expect the tree to be big if it were the physical manifestation of God. The Legend of Mana, the final quest that we will never report to Cactus, because we're not coming home after this. And for those of you who didn't get that rather cryptic explanation that he gave you, we are fighting the Mana Goddess herself. That's right. Me versus God. And how fitting, too, since I was the one who actually created this goddamn world from nothing. I selected the spot in this barren wasteland to begin this journey. I am the one who established every fucking area there is in this damn game. And this freaking Mana Goddess that everyone worships is basically trying to steal my thunder. I created the world, not you! Your bullshit revisionist history. Oh, by the way, there's another path you can go over there to skip that fight that I just finished, but there's nothing that way, so I'm going this way. So yeah, what better way to end this game where we've been able to do so much and meet so many people and fight so many hideous monsters and villains, and now I get to fight God herself. And take my rightful place as the acknowledged creator of the universe. Is there anything down here? No. And this level, out of all the like final boss levels that we've been to, this one's actually the shortest. It's nowhere near as long as Leucemia or as complicated as the Bejeweled City or the Flames. And I still haven't learned all the final attacks, at least not in... I still haven't learned all the special attacks, at least not in this game file. But the thing is, I've already gone ahead and fought the Mana Goddess on this game file, and given how ridiculously over-leveled I am, level 67, the final boss fight was actually disappointingly short. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to go through my second run of the game, and I'm going to get to the end so that I can use the Forbidden Tome to fight the Mana Goddess on No Future mode. The hardest, most insanely difficult difficult setting of the game. Bleh. I just woke up. My head's a little out of it. I have yet to have my shower. That won't stop me from getting to the end of this level and cutting it to the next one. I love the mushroomy sounds of... the squishy sounds of walking on the mushrooms. And here we are. The gate to the Sanctuary of Mana, where we find the Mana Goddess. Cool. Now in this area, in this section rather, we have 9 different areas, all arranged in a diamond formation. Now the areas in the corner all have monster encounters like this. The areas along the edges all have treasure chests for me, and the one in the middle... oh, thank you. The one in the middle has a Sproutling, and in order to trigger the battle against the Mana Goddess, we have to defeat all 4 groups of enemies. Just to clean the place out so that the real boss shows herself. Yes, and because I established the mana tree so early in the game, the enemies here are sadly underleveled. Even the Mana Goddess herself is quite deficient. Want to be really thorough in picking everything up that you possibly can, because you only get one shot. Haha! Thank you for that utterly useless piece of chocolate. Even here, at the very end of the game, I'm still getting jerked around by enemies who drop candy at the end of the fight. Here we go, the final fight. And let me tell you something, this one is really difficult on no future mode because of that fucking fire-breathing dragon. Alright, that is it. Gonna cut ahead to the end of no future mode, and this is gonna be good! Oh, and I'll be using the spear. See ya! And here we go. Wakey wakey. Hey, still at level 67. Fucking A. All the same shit we had before. And the diary entries are still full, except for the one that I missed. Of course, all my characters and everything are gone. Yay, another 100 lucre. Another 100 lucre. Never mind. Well, my crabs are gone from the library. And now we have the Forbidden Tome. And this allows us to change the difficulty in the game. So if you choose yes to that question, you play in normal mode, which is pretty much exactly everything's exactly the same as it was the first time through. However, if you want a nightmare, you get Nightmare Mode, which is basically jacking up the difficulty high enough that it should be on par with whatever level you're on when you beat the game your first time through. However, there is a third option. One most terrifying and horrible. Do you want to have a future? No. Now we're really fucked. And just to give you an idea of how bad things can get, I'm going to show you the difference between these different modes momentarily. So first, I'm going to show you what it's like to fight in normal mode. Okay, so here we have a fight on normal mode against 2 Rabbites. This is without a doubt the easiest fight in the game because the enemies don't get any weaker than 2 Rabbites, and they're on level 2. There is no fight with only 1 Rabbite, so this is as easy as it's going to get. So let's see how bad these guys can hurt me. Yeah, both of them, and they only do 1% of damage. Okay. And I don't even need to use heavy attacks to kill them in one shot. So that is normal mode. That's how easy shit is. Now here we have a fight on Nightmare Mode. And as you can see, they've been jacked up to level 22. So let's see how much damage they can do to me now. Wow, okay. 3 or 4 hits. Still only doing 1%, but bear in mind I'm wearing Lorimer Iron Armor. So, let's see how long it takes me to kill one of these guys now. Certainly quite a bit more effort now. And I get a lot more experience for their crystals, seeing as how their levels are jacked up. But still, they weren't very much of a threat for me, even though it did take a bit more effort to kill them. So now, let's see what a fight against 2 Rabbites looks like on No Future Mode. Now they've been jacked up to level 99! Now let's see what kind of damage they can do to me. Wow, 1 attack, 5%, and remember, that's with Lorimer Iron Armor protecting my ass. And look at how much blue they got in those fucking meters. Oh god, this is not good. Look at that, 2 Rabbites, and look at how much they've been able to kick my ass already. One thing about No Future Mode is with everyone's levels jacked up like this, it's not nearly as hard to get friggin' 8th drops from these guys anymore. You wouldn't even need a polter box. And they can still block just as good as ever. Oh god. See how many special attacks I've used on these guys, and they're still in the blue and the green. Aww. Yes, that is what it's like fighting on no future mode. Everything is stronger than you are. By leaps and bounds. But with all those jacked up levels, it's a lot easier to get rare items. So that's pretty much what every single fight is going to be like. That was like, what, 5-10 minutes? And I used like 4 or 5 special attacks before even one of them died. That's what no future mode is like. Imagine playing through the entire game like that. Shit. Now, come before me with your unbridled power, that I may consume it all and take my rightful place as God of Variel. I created this world one piece at a time, while you've been sitting in this tree straddling branches. Come before me and die to my power. To wedge yourself into a corner. I actually wanted to show that off. It's pretty fucking cool. It's the War God attack. I will teach you fear. Come and get me. If you can hit me from over there. Now, show me the power of the eclipse. You missed. You will not win. That's your get the fuck away from me attack. I can already taste the desperation in your moves. Oh, I see yellow! Hello! I think someone's about to fucking die! Oh, I want to show off the full moon attack. Come on! Show me what you're made of. What will be left of you when I am finished? Last chance, bitch! You missed. The power! The absolute power! The universe is mine to command! To control! Come to me. Feed my power. Bring all the world's energy for me to feed upon. So a new golden age begins. Right. Yes, and look who's out searching for all the missing sproutlings. The one guy who hated them more than anyone, Niccolo. Always after your next get-rich-quick scheme, huh? I'm looking for me to solve your problems? Think you'll find that I am no longer home. So feel free to move in and help yourself to everything in the fridge like every other freeloading bum who'd ever come across me. And that is it. The world has been saved. now we get to see all the cutscenes of the game, minus the hero sprite. Which kind of means Tote's fucked. Yeah, I already showed off all the attacks, thank you very much. I love this music. I have no fucking idea what language it's in, but it sounds pretty good. God damn, Pearl, what is it with you and boinks? Those two working for Rosiotti now? Gotta say, as postal workers go, she really sucks. Yeah, if you're gonna hit on a woman, I don't think you want to offer her crabs. I have no idea who these guys are. I think they must be the Japanese version of the Imperial soldiers. Guess they didn't bother changing their appearance for the American version at the end. And what the hell are you doing with these two? Oh, come on, kid, your dad's dead. Just get over it already. You're gonna kidnap Diddle from Lumina now. Yeah, we didn't actually get to see him turn to stone when he got blasted with her beams last time. Why would they leave their holy deity all by himself? Yeah, a lot of these are just recaps, but why would they mix in recaps with new stuff? I don't get it. Just trying to come up with enough cutscene footage to fill up the ending. I actually see a company called Cool Animation with 3 O's. And this game's got some good animation. Most of it was saved for this scene. And that's the end. Happy endings all around. Love it. Well, that's all there is. After this, you just save the game and start another run. Which means having to sit through the intro again. But, all in all, a fantastic game which I have loved ever since I first saw it. Little temperamental with the whole vertical alignment thing in the fighting segments, but it's just such a deep game with so much to offer. So many different things you can do. So many awesome bosses to fight. Good cutscenes and everything. I just love it. So, that's the end. Until next time.